over 500,000 Jews migrated from Russia into Palestine under the watch of the communist government, because of course the communist government was permitting them to migrate. Why was this? Because the communist leadership, the majority of the communist leadership was Jewish. They were permitting the Jews to leave. The communist government was permitting all these Jews to migrate. Why? Because they needed the number of Jews to exceed the number of Arabs, or Muslims specifically. By the 1940s, Hitler did a favor for the Jews, that the Jews now were favored by Europe. And because we know in the concentration camps, not only Jews were killed, other races were killed. Romanians, Germans themselves were the main victims of Hitler's campaigns. But the sympathy was for the Jews, and therefore they capitalized on this, and hundreds and thousands of Jews immigrated to Palestine. Why? To increase the population of Jews within Palestine before this illegal entity could be declared, meaning before the state of Israel could be declared. They of course held all the politicians in their pockets. The UN will always condemn Israel for its human rights abuses, but they never actually take action. It would not surprise anyone that in the near future, if the UN building is changed from New York to Jerusalem. You must have seen some of the British imams going and laying down flowers at the Jewish Holocaust Memorial in Palestine. Why is this being promoted? That Islam becomes a religion just like Christianity and Judaism, which has no sense of governance, and becomes a part of this a UN type of religion. Remember, the Lucis Foundation is a foundation, a religious foundation within the UN building, which actually worships Shaitan. The end goal is to pacify Islam. How do you pacify Islam? By rebranding Jihad as being radicalism and terrorism. All this inflation that we are observing, this has a link to the formation of the State of Israel, international banking, the UN. All of this is interlinked.